Got an interesting idea and a proposal from one of my downline members. And Angela, if you don't mind, if you're watching a replay of this, I'd love to kind of bring it up because it's actually a really good idea, and it's something that I'm kind of already thinking about because when I got AI technology and leads, for me to have 50 billion of them, it's kind of like old school MLM. The person that either founds the product or the company, and maybe people that get in the beginning seem to make all the money, and a lot of people that are either 1 or 2 or 6 months behind, or maybe they're even joining a company similar to LiveGood years and years and years down the road. It seems like they're kind of at a disadvantage, and a lot of people just run out of ideas on what to post on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. A lot of people don't like to do video, and I definitely get it. I plan on everybody to kind of stall and get a rut, get a headache. It's like, I got a headache. Someone give me an aspirin. Give me an idea. What do I do? So based on that, my friend Angela, and yeah, Angela, if you don't mind, I'd love to just read your email. It's like, hey, Corey, hope you're having a good weekend. And I am. I just went to a 6-year-old's birthday party, and it was kind of fun to see little Nixon. And happy birthday, Nixon, one more time. Anyway, Angela had an idea. It might work for you or not. I don't have lists, or the board leaders, they might have a list. And Angela can't join Nowsite right now. And that's great, Angela. I hate to even ask anyone to join. Everything I do for my downline or anyone that watches my videos, I want to do for absolutely free. I think it'll pay it forward. I don't know if I believe in karma, but even if I have to take on the financial responsibility, I have extra money and I don't mind investing it just to see if it'll help other people. And, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, pay it forward. I mean, there's all these great self-motivational things that you've heard probably 1,000 times. And I try to believe into those, sayings or phrases and pep talks and pats on the butt. But anyway, I was thinking instead of paying for bad leads, what if I paid you to run a campaign for me? Think about it. Best regards, Angela. And anyway, and Angela, you got a spillover for me. That's awesome. Most of my downline is already getting spillover. And I've only been in LiveGood 2 months. I'm going on number 3 right now. So if you get spillover, I love it. I'll work my ass off. And if someone gets one spillover, it makes my day. I'm totally just excited to do LiveGood. I think at this point I'd even do it for free because I've met so many cool people and I just love it. It's entertainment at this point. But and that's awesome, Angela. That's great to hear. And thank you for your email. Because you know what, Angela, because I know a lot of people. I do get codes from Nowsite, $19 for 30 days. And then they'll give me codes, $49 for maybe 3 months. So $150 if you have it for 3 months. And then if it's normal priced, it'll be $99 for 30 days. So Nowsite, they're growing, and I think that they see just a lot of people that I'm bringing to their table. And I'm glad, because I still believe that if you hit a rut, and I don't care, even leaders, I had a guy on the leaderboard the other day just say, why are you talking about this type of technology? Basically, tell them to get out of their comfort zone and just ask a friend, ask family members. And then he was bragging that he got 16 people in May. And then I went back 2 or 3 months and he's like, kind of, I don't know. His result is definitely nothing I admire. No offense. I don't know this guy from a hill of beans, but if you're going to come on my posts and shoot across my bow, I'm going to put an atomic bomb up your ass, and I'm going to enjoy watching your ass jiggle and wiggle with that thing in your butthole. I firmly believe, and I'm a people person. I've owned 4 nightclubs. I've been around the block 59 times. Human behavior, sometimes it's worth, giving a pep talk to some people. Some people just need a help across the street, or maybe they just need a hug, or maybe they just need support. But at the end of the day, people need to do whatever they're comfortable with. And I'm always going to be that way in this group. Okay. I do like when people get out of their comfort zone. I think it's satisfying, especially you can just see on their face that they accomplished something. Why do you think fire walking or coal walking? You've seen all that, where people walk across coal, and even skydiving, or there's certain things that really do make you really rock and roll. But in the meantime, I know that there's a lot of people that might be watching my video, and they want to come out of their comfort zone, but you know what? They're just comfortable just being behind a computer, and they love to work. Just maybe some light music in the background, maybe light a candle, maybe it's just nice and quiet, and maybe they have a view, maybe something outside, and they can just work for a half hour, get up and stretch, take a pee, go back to their computer and get really involved in a nice post, or maybe they're building something they're proud of and then they post. And sooner or later, maybe they'll get some success, either with people writing them or likes, or in this case, maybe people will pre-enroll, watch a video, and they will sign up. It is exciting. I had 3 signups yesterday, and I had pre-enrolls, and I forgot again. I think one was Denmark or Holland, or I think it was Holland Dutch, and I think the other one, gosh darn it, I forgot. I did a video on it. I had Blaine in America. Thank you, Blaine. Very cool. And I had South Africa and India. And that's awesome. I know it's from my AI. I don't know anybody in those countries. And I can make 1,000 YouTube videos like this. And if someone from India watches it, that's great. I mean, that's my point. I want the whole world to rock with LiveGood. I really am proud of this company. But I'm pretty sure that those connections were because of my AI technology. Why? Because when I set my skills and interest in what part of the world and what city to kind of go hunting for some cool people that I'm proud to say, please watch this 5-6 minute video. Either watch it for 30 seconds and never watch it again, watch the whole thing and maybe it's something for you, or just sit on it for a week or two. I'm not going anywhere. LiveGood's not going anywhere. And relax. And if you want to come aboard, then let's do it. It's $49.95, and there's training and some other things out there. And thank you for joining South Africa. And you know what? I went and I got as many people as I could from South Africa, and there's a million more. I only have a handful. I got about 11,000 just in one Nowsite account. And I know that it's from AI Technology, why this person probably got a chance to look up my video, and maybe they made a decision and joined. And if not, it's a coincidence. Maybe they just saw a YouTube clip of like this one right now. But anyway, welcome aboard, South Africa. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go over there and hang out and work on my tan, but I love it. In India, I don't know if I'll ever be there, but I am instantly in a video, or maybe in a WhatsApp. Is it WhatsApp where you can call and for free and just rock worldwide, and it sounds clear. Whenever I've done have you guys been on that WhatsApp on the phone? Or God, it sounds perfect. Someone in India, and I'm in Salt Lake, Utah. My gosh, it sounds almost better than AT&T or Verizon, but great technology. Free, man, isn't it cool? And some of my other buddies in my downline, and I focus outside of America, believe it or not, because the saturation here is wide open. There's only 50,000 people in America. And I know that half of those will never follow through. So to me, there's like 250 people in each state. That's nothing. Zip. It's a gold mine here in America. But I really think that there's other countries, and I'm not thinking, wow, gold mine, take advantage of this country. Let's mop up their money. I want to rock those countries. I want to feel like I've did something with my damn life, because all I did is work, and tried to raise the best family I could, and then try to buy something like a Corvette, and then I'd work hard and buy a couch and a big screen. And it was always about working hard and showing off and trying to buy cool shit, and then try to have a good time along the way, of course. But I just want to do better with my life, and I want to see if I can maybe help 10 people in South Africa, and they make money, and they're like, wow, it's just awesome. India, I know India has tons of people, 50 trillion more. I know China has 50 billion trillion more than America. But boy, if there's someone in Canada that rock and rolls and make some bucks, awesome. You know, George, I keep bringing you up, my buddy in England, awesome. And I've got obviously a handful of people here in good old America just rocking and rolling. And thank you, Angela, again for that email. Because with the AI technology, I know that I'm able to reach places that I have no way of getting to. AI does. And if you use it properly and get people that are really, really in line with LiveGood, either as purchase products, maybe they want to resell them, and maybe they want to earn money at home as an affiliate, I think that you can at least get somebody 50% that meets those categories. And if they can say no thank you with a smile, that is my goal. I mean, think about it. If somebody's like, hey, you know, I love health and wellness, but I got a connection on wholesale. Thanks, bud. Hey, you know what? I want to make money at home, but it's not for me. If I make money at home, I want to do it a different way with like digital information. You know, where you buy a course, for example. Man, I get it. I totally get it. I just don't want people mad at me. I'm sending in something completely out of line. Out of line. I mean, and you guys know what it is, because if you get email too much from certain people and you try to opt out and it still comes, I mean, do you have that? I do. I get text. I put stop, please stop, and then I put remove, and then I'll get a thing saying I'm removed, and then 10 minutes later I got another message from the place that I just opted out of. So with LiveGood, if they do get an email, they do have an opt out. Okay, and that's cool. That's awesome. And if you do your own emails, and I'm talking to leaders that have experience, obviously if you're using an autoresponder or if you're doing any type of email, if someone says kindly don't give me a message again, if you email them again, even by accident, don't do that. You're better than that. You know, stop the horse shit. You can't do that. You got to stop when they say stop. Otherwise, you know, LiveGood takes the hit, and they have nothing to do with that email that people are probably kindly saying, just, you know, stop. It's just not for me. So, but with AI technology and with you, Angela, if you're kind of stuck, let's say, or, you know, maybe you tried TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you can always save $20 and try to run ads, or you can maybe even do a couple wacky videos like YouTube. But at the end of the day, I just think that everyone is just going to stall after a while, and you burn out. You really do. You burn out like crazy of whatever campaign you're doing. Right now, I tell everyone if they do have a couple bucks, at least go to Nowsite and configure the skills and interest in city and state and country to the best that's in line with LiveGood, and just go crazy. Focus on that for 30 days. And then in between, if you need some email suggestions, I've got probably 50 of them that are really, really long or really average or 15 words. I don't think emails are that hard. You don't need some $7,000 course or some Harvard graduate that writes great text messages, okay? I have AI technology, and I can literally have it write me 500 messages, 500 texts, 25 websites, and I can do it right now live while I'm on this video. And if you gave me 15 minutes of just kind of watch me being bored, this AI will spit out all of that really quickly. And it's quite amazing. It makes me talk too smart, to be honest. When that AI writes stuff for me, I'm like, you got to dumb it down. you can't say these big ass words. And anyone that knows me, I like stuff nice and simple and sweet. But yeah, Angela, I guess I'm dragging on here. Let me think about something. You know what my biggest concern is let's say, Angela, you give me 5 or 10 or $20 to run a campaign, which means, let's say I get 100 or 500 leads that I think and all I can do is just go off my gut feeling. Because if you make Angela, if you make money, so do I. So if I do campaigns for my downline, I definitely want them to be good. And I want to get pre-enrolls or at least signups, because my main thing is I'm embarrassed. If I even take, let's say, $20, I know most people can afford $20 for something. But even if I charge $20, wonder if no pre-rolls or I don't know, or no one signs up, and then I feel guilty as hell. I don't want your $20. I would rather work and spend my own money and get leads and just maybe give them to you. that's the thing. I don't want to go to bed at night thinking, God, I'm making money off those people that I'm trying to help. And I don't mind, like I get a couple bucks for an affiliate link with Nowsite. It's definitely not life-changing money, but it's awesome. It's like a hamburger and a Coke or, something. And that's awesome. Thank you to everybody that has Nowsite. That's really cool of you to do that, to sign up and give it a shot. And if I got a couple bucks out of it, that's awesome. If you come to Salt Lake, I'll take you to lunch. I feel guilty even if I make affiliate money off people. I want it to work. I don't want to be embarrassed and then feel like shit that I recommended something and then it doesn't work for you. That really does bug me, to where going to bed at night, I'm laying there in the dark going, oh God, I took 10 or 20 or 50 bucks or 20 bucks from somebody and I didn't give them the result that they were really hoping for. And I know that's crazy. I know that it's okay to either take some money and try. You go fishing. Every fisherman does not catch a fish, and every buddy that enters a race doesn't win. But I guess I'm rambling here. But anyway, that was a great email. I thought about it after you emailed me, Angela. I went to a little kid's birthday party and it was fun. And then on the way home on the freeway, I was thinking about it. And it's late at night, actually. I think it's like 1 a.m. as I record this video. But I was just thinking about it again at 1 a.m. And I'll come up with something, Angela, if you do watch this video. I'd love to, my master plan, honestly, is 50 to 100,000 leads that all have Gmail accounts. So if someone wants to do Gmail, great. If I give people leads, you're going to have their cell phone number and Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter accounts. Okay. Now, if they're not active, okay, they're not active, but I'm pretty sure that out of 5 social media or contact platforms, one of them is going to probably work. Okay. Emails is the ones that'll always get rejected. If they're not valid anymore, AI can't tell if somebody uses it or not. And if it goes to a business, it's not AI's fault. It's just that by default, it harvests a lot of company emails before the personal Gmails. And I'm going to see if I can maybe write the founder of Nowsite. He seems like a real good kid. I chatted back and forth with him a couple days ago. And boy, it sure would be nice if by default that when it does get the Gmail from a contact, that it actually just lists the Gmail email first and puts the company one second. Okay. And they probably could. Will they take my advice? Probably not, because it makes my life easier. And I think that if it's a little harder, I'm obviously going to keep using Nowsite at a slower pace, because I'm no dummy, and neither is Justin, who owns it. You want us to subscribe and at least pay whatever account or what amount for your account. We don't want to use Nowsite for 30 days and never use it again. I get it. It's just like Disney. They don't want you to watch all the Marvel movies and then cancel. Hulu, all those other great services. They do a great job. But sooner or later, they're going to run out of interesting movies, and that's where they got to go, oh, crap, we better go buy a whole bunch of cool ones. But anyway, let me think about this, Angela. Hopefully you are watching this, and if not, that was a great email. Thanks again. And my master plan is, if somebody joins, and if I can just get a bunch of great leads for everybody, and maybe just give everybody like 100, and they just got to promise, look, just don't blast an email real quick and expect a result. You still need to contact these people through Facebook. I still firmly believe that the number one way to make money, after kind of going back and forth with a lot of people that are churning and burning, and most people that are really making a big income with LiveGood, are they using Nowsite or AI technology? I don't know. Are they using email? Yes. Are they using Facebook? Yes. So Facebook and email through Gmail, from what I've asked and what I've been told, those are the 2 number 1 ways. You can go ask friends and family and walk around them all. You're going to get a couple, but you're not going to get 700 like Jeff times 20,000. And you sure in the hell ain't going to get that type of response with Tim, who's got 50,000 going on 100,000 in his download in 4 months. Okay. Tim might be talking to people, but somehow people signed up underneath him. I think he's got downlines that are like 5, 10, 20,000. But they're doing something. You know, a human can't really grow 10,000 in 3 or 4 months. Something's automated, something's AI technology. And that's just my opinion. And I'm going to use it with grace and elegance. Whatever the company of LiveGood recommends that I do, I'm going to totally go off whatever they recommend. And we'll figure something out, man. I have no doubt that we can get good emails, good Facebook posts, and do a little bit of social media posting, whatever people's comfortable with. Come up with some real simple messages for people. And at the end of the day, all we're doing is just inviting people to watch a video. That's all it is, which is just too ingenious. It almost makes me laugh when I think, God, at the end of the day, you just want to go up to everyone and goes, will you just watch a damn video? Okay, thank you. Here's a Scooby snack. That's what I want to do, really. And then I want to go work on my Harley. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. And thanks again, Angela. I know I thanked you about 7.42 times, but I'm going to work something out. I want my downline happy. And even if you're not in my downline, I don't care. If I can help you out there, that's kind of my goal. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in LiveGood, there's a link right below. And if you're interested in Nowsite AI Technology, there's a link below. And please put in promo code number 19. And if you can get it for $19, awesome. If 19 doesn't work because this video is now expired, it's old now and it's not valid, try code number 49. That's the second cheapest code that they gave me. And that means you can sign up total top tier unlimited for only $49 a month. Okay. So try 19, try 49. And maybe they'll give me another code in a week or two and I'll have more videos out with 69 or some funny number that we can giggle. Okay, thanks guys. We'll see you next video. Take care.